My way out, and this garage door decided it did not want to work. As you can probably see, previous tenant had backed into the garage door while it was closed, or the rail or whatever, and it banged it all up, and it made it so this didn't have enough metal on it once it was bent back into place, and it kept skipping the wheel. So I had to flare it out, and it would still skip the wheel. So I just put a little piece of flat stock there on an angle. As you can see, I know the weld isn't great. I was using a buzz box, and the max setting would burn a hole through it, as you can probably see. And the min setting was just right. So got a good bead in here. This is all pretty solid. This is all pretty solid. But I did a beat up. I had to crack this weld away because it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. Now it's just welded to this bottom piece here. But if you ever want to know how to fix these in a pinch, just flare them out to where they can't stay in, to where it's flat like that, right here. This inner part's flat and the wheel will just come right out. Then you just take a little piece of flat stock. That's just flat stock from Home Depot. That's nothing fancy. You know, cut it up, put it on a tilt, tacked it in there, and grind it down by welds, and that should do it. It seems to work pretty well. Here, I'll give you a preview. Now, I got this Skylink garage door opener on eBay for $130. I installed it myself. I need to put it up a notch because it's too low. One notch, if you can see when I focus here. There we go. That needs to go up one notch. As you can see, it's hanging too low. But here's how it works. You got for one garage door opener, and this is for number one. And it used to push right out every time it would come to that little spot I welded. The wheels would just come right out, and it would kick right off. It hops over it a little bit, but it functions. And that's all I was looking for. No more garage door skipping out. It's not loud, it's not pretty, but I don't have to sit here and deal with it. I'll show you how that works here. It's just enough to keep it in there. Just what you need.